Lighting of lamp signifies so many things. If you have seen, we used only one candle, but 5 jyots were lighted. That signifies the one guru can light thousands of diyas with his energy. And on this wonderful note and that thought, let's take ahead this session. Let me first welcome you all, wonderful souls who have come here to hear Guruji. And that's why I won't take much of a time. I'll briefly introduce the Dekam as a foundation and a little bit about Guruji. Since I was a silent observer of his entire missions, so he has given me this responsibility to share what I've observed and give some insights to you all. That way, he was a chartered accountant and a very well-read person. Whatever I have known from him, he said by the age of 16 to 17, he had finished reading most of the spiritual books. He said, I never touched any other books like fiction or comics. The only thing he said I was fond of reading was spiritual and philosophical books. And by 18, he must have finished almost, he said, 1,000 to 2,000 books I read. And he said, I was feeling I know everything. Till he met his first guru, Mangesh Vadavkar, who is now called as Swami Kriyananda. When he met his guru, he realized whatever knowledge he had acquired from books was very superficial. It hadn't had the depth. It was not backed by the real experience, the real insight. And that is the day he decided he wants to learn from his first guru, Mangeshda. And Mangeshda also grew very fond of Guruji. He must have realized the potential and sincerity in Guruji to serve humanity. Within a year, he asked Guruji, ki, now I want you to become a next teacher in my lineage. And he told Guruji, you are the first one I am choosing in my span of 10 years of teaching. You are the first one I realize you have the potential and the correct attitude who can carry forward my work. Surprisingly or coincidentally, Mangeshda himself is a direct disciple of Babaji. And from, I think, even before Guruji realized that he used to feel that some energy is guiding him and protecting him and is there for him. But I think there he realized his first connection with Babaji when he attended the seminar with Mangeshda. He realized there is strong attraction towards Babaji. After becoming the teacher in the lineage of Mangeshda, Babaji started actively guiding Guruji. And it was very surprising for Guruji. He would look at it in disbelief. Being a logical and very rational person, for him to believe the messages become very difficult. And Babaji had to come down and had to give written messages so that Guruji becomes or believes him and convinced that he is trying to get in touch with him. And that is how initial messages that came from Babaji to Guruji were in his own handwriting, and few of them Guruji have still preserved. It's a very precious the content that he has got. So slowly and gradually he started believing that yes, such and such entity exists and is trying to contact and guide him actively. And from there onward, then it was a very fast upward journey for him. With Babaji's guidance, he continued the lot of work, not only of enlightening people, but lot of philanthropic work also was given by Babaji to him, which he is still doing silently. It was after 2 to 3 years when Babaji was like continuously guiding him, he asked Babaji, are you my guru? Since You are really looking after me like a shishya. You are there to give me all the hints and guidance. Are you my guru? That time Babaji said, no, I am not, but you will meet your guru soon. So Guruji again started looking out actively ki who is the potential person whom he can take as a guru, and this is how he met his second guru after Mangeshda. He met his second guru, that is Govindgiri Swamiji of Bangalore, and it was an instant connection when they both met and they recognized each other, and it was an instant connection. And within a year, Swamiji also grew so fond of Guruji. He won his heart with his sincere surrender and 200% faith that he kept on Swamiji. Whatever he would suggest, Guruji will do without asking a single question why and why it is required. That much of surrender. He won the heart of the Guru, and within a year, Swamiji also gave him everything that took him almost 30 years to acquire. In 1 year, he showered all that power, knowledge, wisdom, everything on Guruji. And before even Guruji knew, he said, I have given you everything. And Guruji said, what? I have no clue. What have you given me? He said, now you will continue in my lineage of giving Kundalini Shakti. But I have given you all the powers required. Now you have all the knowledge. And now I want you to go ahead and spread this empowerment in the world. So after he met Swamiji, the learning became very fast. Swamiji also was guiding him, Babaji also was guiding him. With the Kundalini now active, the progress was happening very fast. And soon in end of 2009, Babaji sent him a message, now you are ready for the tapas. I was there listening to all this conversation like an ignorant person. I asked, you have got everything, then why is tapas required? He says, for various reasons, a tapas is an important thing for any spiritual person. There is a limit to which how much a guru can feed you. After that, you have to assimilate the knowledge that is given by guru and put it into practice. So, a tapas is required to unleash the gift that Guru has given. Guru gives bud. This is in his own words. Guru gives you bud. But then to flower it, it's your responsibility. And tapas is required to bloom or to bring that siddhi or power which has been gifted by Guru to full potential. And it takes time because lot of shuddhi needs to be done. Before you are worthy of that power, you have to prove that you are all cleansed and you can use that power for a greater purpose and not dilute the purpose. So that's why tapas is required. So the tapas started, and after 9 months of intense tapas, Babaji was very pleased the way Guruji followed everything, and he got a very rare and special invitation from Babaji to come and meet him personally in Himalayas. And the story is too long to share here, but if you want to read glimpses of that, you can buy the book. Again, it's a very beautiful book. It's worth to buy, not only to read about the story of how Guruji met Babaji, but the knowledge that Babaji had given. So after that rare meeting, one-to-one meeting with Babaji, he communicated certain things. When Guruji came back, he started his work again. For 2 years, the work again, and that is the time Guruji thought of making his work a little more concrete and little more, so it was around 2008 or 9, he gave a formal name to the organization. Before that, he was the only person doing everything. We all were there, but we were just in the background organizing and helping him. He was the only one single person who was conducting the courses, guiding everyone. But loosely he gave one name to his mission, Tad Ekam, meaning that one, the one who is the source of all the creation. But after the tapas, especially after the second tapas was done in 2012. And this was done by indirect guidance of Babaji. It so happened around end of 2010 and 11, Babaji started sending again very direct messages to Guruji ki now you need another Guru. And Guruji got very surprised when it was difficult for him to find a Guru of caliber of Swamiji. Now, to get a Guru higher than him in this world, it's like searching for a needle in a haystack. And he said, where will I go to search for a Guru who is more eligible, more powerful than Swamiji? And after I think 1 or 2 months of thinking, he realized there is only one person who is more eligible and more powerful than Swamiji, is Babaji himself. But Babaji could not tell him, ki take me as a Guru. No, Guru will tell you, ki take me as a Guru. It's the disciple's job to recognize who is your Guru and then ask, come forward and ask that, will you be my Guru? Will you take me as your disciple? That is how a Shishya has to approach a Guru. Even if Babaji wanted to, he would not have told him directly. A Guru cannot force himself on any disciple. A disciple must start or initiate this beautiful relation. Only then the Guru will accept. Guru accept everyone. Gurus never reject anyone. But to get a Babaji to be your Guru, yes, you have to prove that you are worthy to be to have him as a Guru. So when Guruji asked Babaji, will you be my Guru? 18 conditions were sent to Guruji. If you agree to this condition, if you feel you can fulfill these conditions, then only dare to become my Shishya. Guruji said, if it's like a God asking ki follow this condition if you want to meet me, of course 108 conditions are also acceptable if I am getting you as a Guru. But it's easy said and done. Those 18 conditions I have read, I know how difficult they were to follow consciously. Committing is one thing and following is another thing. But on those 18 conditions, during that tapas time, I have seen Guruji was tested on all those 18 conditions, whether he is just agreed or he is really following them in his real life. And I think Guruji succeeded fabulously, and Babaji was so happy, so happy. He said, I am giving lot of powers to you now, and I want to take this mission to a next level. And he blessed Guruji, and that is when Guruji realized it's not his mission anymore, it's Babaji's mission. And that is the time he changed the name Tadekam. Anyway, it was a very formal name, he never registered the organization, but now he said, I want to register the organization, make it as a charitable foundation and under the name of my Guru. It's not anymore me, it's his mission, it's his work, it's his knowledge. So that is how the Mahavatar Babaji Tadekam Foundation was founded and registered with government as a charitable organization to take up a lot of charitable work. Just one predominant thing that we are undertaking or we have already undertaken is the village development under the Andhra Pradesh government. One village was given to Tadekam and the name is Koturu, and now we have given the entire responsibility to see that this village becomes a smart village, a self-sufficient, and we develop all the infrastructure. So this is the first project that we have undertaken under the name of Mahavatar Babaji, the Tadekam Foundation. Hardeepji is one of the major people involved in this project. He already had been to that village a couple of times, and it's involved in making the people self-sufficient financially. It's a very, very underdeveloped. In fact, majority of the population are day workers in village, in fields. So if there is water shortage and there is no crops, they are all unemployed and very miserable. So a lot of responsibilities handed over to Hardeepji. Apart from many other volunteers from Hyderabad, they are also helping to make sure that the infrastructure is developed properly. So this is how now Tadekam, Mahavatar Babaji Tadekam Foundation is founded. Now I'll give you a brief history or the life story of Guruji, how he became turned spiritual. This was the magic, the touch of the Guru that turned him towards this, and he realized that CA was okay, one thing, but this is his mission, and we all somehow came in contact with him through various courses that he used to conduct, and slowly and gradually he realized he is not alone. There is entire force of people who are walking behind them, and yes, Guruji, it's in whatever our capacity, we will do everything to make your mission highly successful. Thank you so much.